Fire safety in halls. We want you to enjoy your hall experience to keep yourself and others safe. Fire is a very real threat to your safety. It's important to watch this video and remember the information. In this video, we will cover what to do if you see or suspect a fire, how to use a fire blanket if it is safe for you to do this, steps you can take to prevent fire and false alarms, and common fire hazards. Right, let's begin. What to do if you see or suspect a fire. There are 3 basic steps. Step 1. Raise the alarm. The detectors should react, but just in case there is a delay, it's vital to find out and remember where the alarm points are, so if you need to, you can go quickly to one and break the glass. These are usually by each exit. It's very easy to do. The glass or plastic will break with very little effort. Step 2. Calmly evacuate the building as quickly as possible via the stairs. It's important that you get to know where the exits are, so you'll know which way to go if you need to. Everyone should follow the green exit route signs. Lifts must not be used in the event of a fire. Anyone who can't use the stairs should know how to find their way to the refuge. This is an area in which you should wait, using the communication system provided to alert and communicate with staff. Never leave anything in a refuge or any exit routes that may block it or hinder anyone's escape. Step 3. Make your way to the assembly point. Once you've got to the assembly points, you may need to be checked off a list of the hall's residents. You must stay out of the building until the person in control tells you that you can return. Never assume a fire alarm is a false alarm. There is one fire alarm test each week at a designated time which lasts for only a few seconds. If the alarm sounds for any longer at any time, you must leave the building. Never set off the fire alarm for a joke. Malicious operation of fire alarms is treated very seriously by both the university and the emergency services. Let us know when you're out of residence. On the Home at Halls app, there is a feature where you can let us know if you're out of residence. It's very important that if you're away from halls for an extended period of time, like a weekend, that you use the app to let us know you're out of residence. This is so, in case of a fire, we know who's in halls. It's so easy to do. Just click on the button at the bottom of your Home at Halls app to let us know you're out of residence. How to use a fire blanket. We advise residents not to fight fires, but to raise the alarm and leave safely. Fire extinguishers are provided only for trained staff to use and should not be used by residents. We do provide a fire blanket in each kitchen, which you can choose to use for a small cooking fire if it is safe for you to do this. This short clip shows you what to do. Steps you can take to prevent fire or false alarms. In your room, avoid overloading sockets. Use only electrical items that have been purchased in the UK and show the CE safety mark. We can arrange to safely test any appliance that you may be concerned about. Please request this via the Halls hotline. Please be aware that we do remove electrical items that do not meet the safety criteria or appear unsafe. Smoke detectors can be set off by something as simple and harmless as too much steam from the shower. So make sure the door to your ensuite shower room is closed, and if you think that the ventilation isn't working properly, report it to the Halls hotline. In line with the law, smoking is banned in all university buildings, which includes all areas of accommodation, including e-cigarettes or vapes. You should stand at least 10 metres away from buildings if you wish to smoke and dispose of cigarette ends responsibly. Candles and any open flames are banned in all halls. Only oil-filled radiators up to 900 watt are allowed in halls. Any other heater is forbidden. Humidifiers and air conditioning units are also forbidden in halls. Using aerosol cans of hairspray or deodorants too close to the detector can also set off the alarm, so be mindful of this whilst using these items. The detector in the kitchen is sensitive to heat rather than smoke from any form of cooking, so never leave any pots or pans unattended on a stove for any reason, even for a few minutes. Make sure the door between the kitchen and the corridor is always closed so that smoke alarms in the corridor won't be triggered by cooking smoke or steam. Never use deep fat fryers or chip pans as they are strictly forbidden by the university. Always switch off the hob and oven after use. Only use oven-safe and microwave-safe materials and never leave them unattended at any time. Always keep the toaster upright. Keep it clean and never put anything on top. Make sure you keep kitchens and utensils clean because the buildup of grease can catch fire. The wardens can impose fines for actions such as smoking inside, covering detectors, or tampering with fire equipment. You could even be required to leave halls if you persistently ignore safety regulations. It is far easier and better to do the right thing so you and your fellow residents are kept safe. Common fire hazards. Always scan your flat and look for things that you believe could be a fire hazard. Did you spot the potential fire hazard? If you see a potential hazard, then report it to a member of staff if you can't safely resolve it yourself. Here are some things to look out for. Unsafe or damaged electrical adapters or equipment, propped open fire doors, damaged fire doors, blocked fire exits or escape routes, covered smoke detectors, smoking indoors, candles, unattended cooking, and missing fire blankets. Here's a quick recap. Remember, if you discover a fire, Step 1. Raise the alarm. Step 2. Evacuate the building. Step 3. Report to the assembly point. Thank you for listening to our hall fire safety video. We wish you both an enjoyable and safe time in your accommodation.